Hi Taurus, this is your March 11th through the 17th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. The first spread is new love coming towards you. The second spread is for those of you who are already involved with another person. Spread number 3 is love from the past. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances in the fourth spread. And the fifth spread is what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the 9 of Wands clarified by the 10 of Swords. Then we have the Empress clarified by the Fool. We also have the Sun clarified by the Chariot. In the potential outcome, we have the Star with the 2 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. And we have the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Cancer, Aquarius, Taurus, or any zodiac sign. Well, here's the deal, Taurus. This spread kind of exceeded my expectations. And I think this person coming into your life, they will exceed your expectations as well. And by the way, this will most likely resonate with you if you don't trust people because you got hurt, because you got burnt in the past, and you're still very suspicious, very skeptical when new people enter your life for the obvious reasons, you know. So whenever new people show up, you're more of a defense. You're like, you know, I'm not so sure if this is a good idea. And with this person coming into your life, yes, it's definitely a good idea. It's like this person will restore your faith in love. They will restore your faith in people. It's like the world is going to open back up to you. This person, you know, will bring the best out of you. You know, it's like food is going to taste good again. The nature outside will be very romantic, I guess, very fulfilling again. You'll want to get outside. You will want to explore. You know, it's like you're going to be back to your normal self. Or even better, better than before. I see you being like extremely happy with this individual. And yeah, they will exceed your expectation. This person could be your future spouse. This person is definitely very important because we have both the Emperor and the Empress in the same spread. Granted, the Emperor is on the bottom of the deck. The Empress is towards the beginning of the spread, but that still counts to me. If you ask me, that still counts. The Emperor and the Empress are husband and wife. The Emperor and the Empress are divine counterparts. This person is just your perfect match. It's above all kings and queens. Alright, so yeah, we start with the 9 of Wands clarified by the 10 of Swords. The 9 of Wands is a card of somebody who is on defense, somebody who is a wounded warrior because of that 10 of Swords, clarifying it. There was an ending, a very painful ending in the past. Perhaps both of you had painful endings in the past. The next card I came out is the Empress. I assume that's you, Taurus, but you can assign her also as you wish. You can be either the Emperor and the Empress, doesn't matter to me. But just to make it easier for me to interpret, you're the Empress, alright? And you're clarified by the Fool. Right? This is how you will feel once this Emperor shows up in your life, right? The Fool is a kind of liberation. It will feel like a breath of fresh air. This is you liberating from what happened to you in the past with another individual, right? The Fool is a very happy card to me, okay? And then we have the Sun, clarified by the Chariot. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. Alright, it could be a Leo you're dealing with, but the Sun is a card of clarity, and with the Sun we always feel on top of the world, we feel love, we feel like we succeeded, we're back to our normal self. The Chariot, clarifying that, could be a Cancer you're dealing with, but the Chariot is a card of victory, success. It's a card of moving forward and not looking back at what happened to you in the past. Alright, so you're leaving that painful experience behind. You're gonna forget about it. That's how great this person is. In the potential outcome, we have the Star with the 2 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. The Star could be an Aquarius you're dealing with, but the Star is a card of healing. Alright, so this person coming into your life, they will help you finish the healing process. Alright, and besides that, the Star is also a wish come true. Alright, if you ever wished for the Emperor in your to come into your life, that wish will be granted. The 2 of Cups in the middle is a soulmate card, and that's this card in the spread makes total sense with the Emperor and the Empress being in the same spread. The 2 of Cups is a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when two people feel the same way towards one another, right? And both people are on the same page about what's going on. And the Ace of Cups right next to the deck. I'm a little surprised this Ace showed up so late in the reading, but it's here. The Ace of Cups is the most loving ace out of all 4 aces. All right. I guess this was just a way of the universe to say, yes, 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 there's definitely going to be love, right? Because in the middle right there, we have the Empress, the Fool, the Sun, the Chariot. All four of those are major arcana cards, right? By the way, the Star and the Emperor are also major arcana cards. We have a lot of major arcana cards. These are fantastic major arcana cards. So it's like things are about to turn around for you, Taurus. All right, things are about to get so much better. You could be meeting the love of your life. This person could be your future spouse, all that jazz, all that good stuff. All right, really happy for you, Taurus. Congratulations. If you are already married, or if you're in a relationship, Taurus, this spread is for you. We have the Six of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Pentacles clarified by the Two of Pentacles, we have Justice, and we also have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Well, interesting spread. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles in the middle. Right, and to the left we have the Six of Pentacles, and to the right we have Justice. To me, the Six of Pentacles and Justice kind of look alike. Because if you take a closer look, I don't know if you can see, but in one of the hands, the person in the Justice card is holding up scales, right? And all the way to your left in the Six of Pentacles, the person standing up is also holding up scales. All right, you could be dealing with a Libra, by the way. But perhaps there's some kind of a balance that needs to be established or reestablished, or some kind of a decision that needs to be made. A just decision, equal give and take decision, or something like that. I do see you having to make a decision, having to make a choice. Because the Queen of Pentacles in the middle, I assume that's you. You're clarified by the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is a card of, comparing. It's a card of choosing. It's a card of trying to decide what to do. All right? Or trying to make a choice, a just choice. The Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, this is what it's all about, right? This is what's on the table, right? The Ace of Pentacles, it could be money outgoing. Perhaps you are thinking about purchasing something, and that's what you're trying to do. You're deciding between a couple of options, okay? But the Ace of Pentacles could also be money coming in, right? Because Justice could be the legal system, or like a government agency, or something that has to do with the government or financial institution. All right. I don't think you're going to be rushed into this. I think you'll have time to think about it, but you will have to make some kind of a choice, some kind of a decision. And I think it has something to do with like either real estate or money or finances in some shape or form. Okay, purchasing something, investing or reinvesting, and you're like trying to keep some kind of a balance what as you're making this decision. I know it sounds kind of strange, but if this is your reading, you probably already know what I'm talking about, right? Because we have a lot of Pentacles on the table. The Queen of Pentacles, that's you, but we have the Six, the Two, and the Ace of Pentacles, and Justice. So government, or financial institution, or legal system, or something like that. Maybe you're getting ready to do your taxes and file it with the government. Something among those lines. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Taurus, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Eight of Wands, clarified by the Ace of Wands. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Swords, clarified by the Lovers. And we also have the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Gemini, maybe a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or any zodiac sign. This person rushing back into your life, it will almost feel like a blast from the past. Because this is a very speedy spread, especially the first two cards that came out, right? The Eight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. The Eight of Wands is one of the fastest cards in the deck. The Wheel of Fortune is it could be a pretty speedy card, right? So for some of you, travel is somehow a part of it. Maybe you're traveling this week, they're traveling this week, or they're back in town, or it could be like some kind of a reunion, a spontaneous reunion where people want to get together, or a group of people want to go somewhere, or it's just the two of you. I don't know. Right, but I think somebody is traveling this week. The Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a soulmate card, okay? But at the same time, the Six of Cups is a card of somebody from the past. And the thing about the Six of Cups, it's not necessarily an ex. It could be an ex for some of you, but for others, it's just someone from your past. And another thing about the Six of Cups is it's always associated with like very warm, lovey-dovey energies. Like whenever we see the Six of Cups, we're usually happy to see a person, or we're happy to go back someplace, or we're just happy with the situation, right? Yeah, the Eight of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Wands. It could be a fire sign you're dealing with, but the Ace of Wands is all about excitement. It's all about, hey, let's do this. It's a very passionate ace, okay? Keep that in mind. The Wheel of Fortune in the middle, yeah, for some of you it could be trouble, or it's a restart or a start of a cycle between you and this person. And then we have the Ace of Swords clarified by the Lovers. The Lovers could be a Gemini you're dealing with. The Lovers is a card of a choice. Alright, and the Ace of Swords often comes through as the word yes. It's a card of clarity. With the Ace of Swords, we usually know what we want. Alright, so I think it's going to be like a very fast reunion, really quick encounter, and the next thing you know, you'll be facing a choice. So we're matched, we have so much in common, we have a lot to talk about. You know, what do we want to do about this? Do we want to give it a shot or not a shot, or what's up with that? But most likely the answer is going to be yes, since the Ace of Swords showed up, right? This person could turn out to be the lover of your life, right? It could be. The Lovers doesn't necessarily have to be a card of a choice or a Gemini card. It could be the love of your life. It's also a soulmate card, by the way, just like the Six of Cups. So this looks like very uplifting. Like you'll be happy to see this person. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Taurus. This week, well, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Swords clarified by the Six of Swords, and we have the World on the bottom of the deck. This will most likely resonate with you if this week you're going to get an offer, a job offer, and you decide to take it. You will decide to accept it. Or if you run your own business, you may have like a new client coming on board, but in order for you to get this new client, you will have to let go of another client. All right? Or you could be letting go of a business partner, or you could be letting go of like a supplier or a vendor because you have a new supplier or vendor coming your way and they want to do business with you. Right? You're definitely accepting something, and as a result of that, you're leaving something or someone. All right? And the company or the person you're leaving, they're not going to be happy. I'm just being honest with you. They're not going to be happy about you giving them a 2-week notice. For some of you, you're not even giving them a 2-week notice. You may decide to quit on the spot. I never suggest that, but since we have the Five of Swords, that's what that Five of Swords could be. People leaving. Or you could give them like a 2-week notice, and they'll tell you, you know what? No. If you want to leave, leave right now. And you may have to do that. You know, employers, you know, managers, sometimes they're like that. But the good news is that, yeah, you're getting a really good offer. Right? The Wheel of Fortune is a start of a cycle. It's a turnaround. It's a very fortunate card. Right? The Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. This is the offer itself. And when it comes to work, business, and finances, those two cards are the cards you want to see, especially the Knight of Pentacles, because this is the most financially abundant Knight out of all 4 Knights, the most long-term Knight out of all 4 Knights. Right? But then with the Five and the Six of Swords, yeah, you're leaving. And again, they're not going to be happy about it. The World on the bottom of the deck is a card of an ending, right? So we have both the Wheel of Fortune and an ending, and the World, an ending and a new beginning card. The World is usually a happy end card. This is when one chapter of your life comes to an end and a better chapter of your life is about to begin. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Taurus. We have Death, the Sun, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Empress on the bottom of the deck. Well, every single card on the table is a major arcana card. And I was sitting here and looking at it, Taurus, and it kind of looks like a repeat of the first spread, the New Love spread. Because we got the Sun and the Empress here. Right? As you may probably see, this is a different deck. I use different decks for different spreads. So very symbolic that the cards came out this way. Right? The Empress, that's you. That's the way that new person is going to make you feel. Right? The Empress is somebody who is loved, cherished, somebody who is taken care of, put up on a pedestal, surrounded by all kinds of attention. Right? And Death, the first card that came out, is a card of transformation. You see how on the right side of the Death card, if you look closer at it, there on the right side of it, there is a rising sun. There is a sunrise. right? And right next to the death card, we have the sun. That's the sun that is rising in your life, all right? So you're about to go through this transformation, right? You're about to become much happier, right? The sun is the happiest card in the deck. And the Wheel of Fortune is simply a start of a new cycle, a very fortunate new cycle. Like I don't know if I mentioned it. It's like things are turning around for you, finally turning around for you, Taurus. Your life is about to become so much better, so much better. 4 major arcana cards. I did not even want to touch this. These are great major arcana cards. Alright, Taurus, so that's what I have for you for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Taurus, have an amazing week.